Hey y'all, Adam here with Sapphire Glade Comics. Hope you're all doing well. On this Sunday night, I have just gotten back from my very first Grand Archive TCG Sword Championships. I came in last place, but again, I didn't go there to win. I went there to further learn and how to play my Sylvie deck. And while I was there at Sinner's Refuge, which is a very small, brand new game store in Falls Church, Virginia, I will leave their address and website down below so you can check them out. And they have these on one of their shelves, and I just decided to buy them because they were $60 a piece, but I got a little discount on them, so they were only about $54 each, so $108 after the tax. But anyways, we have the two most recent recollection decks here. I'm not sure if I'm going to do both in this video or separate videos, but we will see. The first deck we have is the Grand Archive Guajia recollection deck, Heaven's Favored, and the Diao recollection, Diao Idol Corsage. So we got these. I'm going to go ahead and open them. We will start with, this one, the Guajia, Heaven's Favored one. So what are recollection decks in Grand Archive? Well, from what I understand, when Reg Zone Roy main deck and Eva Play stuff describe, these decks are a little bit more powerful and more competitive than your fresh starter decks. So these are built to be somewhat competitive at the local level, and they can be further modified to be very competitive at a higher level. All right. It's open. Now we gotta try to push it out. There you go. Don't mind me, guys. This is a new dust sleeve, so we just gotta. Good Lord, I don't want to rip it. There we go. Got off. All right, so as you saw, it comes with a really nice dust sleeve, and it tells you what's all in here. You get a nice durable magnetic storage box. You get a pre-constructed 12-card deck and a 12-card material deck. The Dragon Shield sleeves. A set of cards completing the playset, damage counter, art dividers, and 3 Abyssal Heaven booster packs. So here's the box. Nice hard cardboard. The side, the back, and when you open these up, you are left with this beautiful artwork. Very pretty. All right. No box topper in this one. So this one has your material and deck in there. We'll take a look at that later. And then you get the really nice sleeves, which just look like what you see here on the front of the box. And you get 3 Abyssal Heaven booster packs as well. And these have a chance of pulling a CSR of your leader or champion. So we will open those up here in a bit. Let's take a look at the deck. Okay, these are the cards completing the playset. And inside this box, you get some dividers. Very pretty. Very pretty. And this is a damage / life counter. And this is your deck. All right, let's open this up. There you go. So we got that. Open. And here is your deck. So let's take a look at it. So you get Spirit of Fire. You got Jaya, Chosen Disciple, her level 2. And then you get your Fated Keepsake. Looks like this is one of the ones where you want to basically I think it has to do with that dragon in the back. So I'm not exactly sure of the objective of this deck, but we're just going to flow through this real quick. Take a look at it. And then all this. I think the goal is to accumulate enough of a certain counter to awaken the dragon. So you got the Fate Stones here, Fate Stone Revelations, lots and lots of Fate Stones. And it all, oh, hang on. Yeah, so the back of the Fate Stones, they're double-sided cards for the Fate Stones. So you gotta awaken the Fate Stones, and I'll bring them out that way. So we'll take a look at Heavenly Drake here. So it says, on enter, destroy target non-champion object with memory cost 1 or less, or reserve cost 5 or less. You pay 3, reveal all cards in your memory. If 3 or more Luxem elements were revealed this way, transfer a Fate Stone of Heaven, activate the ability only once per turn at slow speed. So when you awaken it, you flip the card over and you're given, it evolves into Heavenly Drake. And Heavenly Drake has Spell Shroud. Units with Spell Shroud can't be targeted by spells. It has Vigor, so end phase this will wake up. And on death, you recover 3. So that's actually pretty cool. I kind of like that. I might have to test this. I might have to test this one at locals. But the big kahuna of the deck is this one. This 10 cost Fabled Azurite Fate Stone. And basically what this is at the beginning of your end phase, you may banish a card at random from your memory. If you do, draw a card. That's a Gaugia bonus. Whenever you banish a card from your memory, put a quest counter on your champion. All right, so quest counters, I guess, are counters for questing. So you send your champion on a quest each turn. Then when you get up to 10, you may remove 10 quest counters from your champion. And if you do, you wake up and transform Fable Azurite Fatestone. And when you do, you evolve it into Sheru Azure Dragon. And this one is Spellshroud Taunt. And this one has, on attack, choose one. Generate an Arcane Blast card and banish it. As long as it is banished, you may activate it, ignoring its elemental requirements. And power X plus 2, where X is the amount of arcane element cards in your banishment. So I believe that is like buffing your cards. I'll have to talk to some of the guys I play with. Basically, this can end games just like that. So it's a very, very powerful card. But you gotta put some effort in to bring it out. So there's that. And then these are the extra cards that complete your play set. There. Take it. I don't want to rough up my corners. All right. Hang on. Ugh. You get to watch me struggle. I had to bite some of that off with one of my teeth. So now we can open it. And basically this takes you to the Grand Archive Quick Start Guide. Grand Archive is a fun game. It has a bit of a learning curve, but it's fun nonetheless. So you have a couple of, this just completes your play sets in here. And there's your Arcane Blast. You want to put those 4 in your deck right away. Because those are going to come in handy. Alright, cool. Alright, well there's that. Now we will, Now we will go ahead and cap off this one by opening some booster packs that came with it. And Grand Archive booster packs are like Bushy Roads. They have a little bit of preparation here, so you can just pull here and you have access to your cards. All right, let's see what we get. So we got Maiden of Shimmering Air. We got Dao-Chan Dreaming Wish. We got Razorblade Execution. That's a common. We got Flame Bolt Arbalist. We got Keeper of the Wild. Oops. We got Usurp the Winds. So this is something you would play in a wind deck, and I actually faced the wind deck. And they were changing the directions of their wind token throughout the game. They won. Inquisitive Magician. And Revealing Mesmer. All right. And that was a rare. Okay, we have Aphotic Rain or Ruin. We have Fire Bloom. We have Invigorating Concoction. Dazzling Courtesan. Think Deep. Dire Requiem. Ashwick Cremator. I actually have this in foil. I pulled it from an event pack. It's actually a very good. And Sun Glory Sentinel. If you're playing like a fire aggro deck. All right. So we have here Horse Archer. We have Nightshade. We have Rebounding Gust. We have Explosive Concoction. We have Wild Growth Fate Zone. So what does that evolve into? It evolves into Elder Mandrill. So nothing really there. That just looks like a 1/1. And to activate it, you need whenever another wind element object enters the field under your control, put a buff counter on Wild Growth Fate Stone. Then if 6 or more buff counters on Wild Growth Fate Stone, you may transform it. Okay. Caretaker Horse. And lastly, Hidden Longbowman. And our last card is Enervating Decay. It's a Terra element. All right, so nothing too crazy in there, but there were some playable cards I, again, will work to learn. So we'll put these over there. And last but not least, we have the Diao Recollection deck. And a lot of people have been playing Diao. It was popular at Ascent Seattle and all that fun stuff because it had just come out. There we go. Got that dust jacket off. So same thing with Diao. We got a really nice box here, cardboard. And this is the artwork that you get in this one. Very pretty. Absolutely stunning artwork. Artwork is what kind of got me into Grand Archive, not gonna lie. Because the artwork is stunning. Of course, you get the sleeves of her, which are right here. And they look just like that. Your deck and material deck and your rest of your play sets. And then 3 more Abyssal Heaven booster packs. Yeah, let's go ahead and crack into the deck. Ugh, come on. There we go. All right. All right, so this looks like this one is focused on water. So you get these dividers, very pretty. There's the back of one, another side, so no real difference there. And here's another one. And your life counter. All right. And these have the rest of your, this one probably has the material deck in there and the rest of the play set. and this is your main deck. So let's go ahead. Get that open. And we'll take a look and see what we got here. All right, so starting things off, we have Spirit of Water. So this is a water-based deck, followed by Diao, followed by her level 2, followed by her level 3, so at least into a Terra element. Cleric Robes, Glimmer Essence. This is your material deck. Terraforming was a Nightmare, Crystalline Mirror. This is really good. Hairpin and Transients. Guess that's good. Fractal. Oh, this is Fractal Base. Oh. Sorry. I dealt with fractals my entire time here. So we got 3 Fractal of Insights. These are actually very good. They let you glimpse too. Shimmering Refraction. Basically what this is you get as many fractals on the board as possible, and then you use your fractal shoots, and basically you kind of beat your opponent without ever attacking them with your own allies. So it's a very, very technical deck. But fun for those that play it, I'm sure. Frostnip, Glimmering Refusal, Protective Fractal. This card hurts. Deal damage to the target unit equal to the amount of fractals you control +1. So let's say that you have 6. It hits hard. Redirect Flow, Torpid Fractal, Bloom, Summer Glow. Ripples of Atrophy, Season's End. Not sure what those all do, but I would have to play around to better learn. And now we'll go into the extra cards that complete the playset. So again, if you want to figure that out, here's your 4th Fractal of Insight. You'll want to put that in your deck. Shimmering Refraction, yes. Quite a few of these you're going to want to put in your deck. Frostlorn Caress. That one's pretty good. Oh. Yeah, you're gonna want a full playset of those in your deck. Cool stuff, cool stuff, cool stuff. And then you got some tokens. I don't know what the tokens are good for. At the beginning of your recollection phase, deal 1 unpreventable damage to your champion. Why would I do that? Anyways, so that is a Diao's recollection deck. Definitely a very, very powerful deck. not gonna lie. You can see why a lot of people have been playing her. She's strong. All right, to finish off the video, guys, we're gonna go ahead and open up our booster packs here. See what we can get. Oops. All right, we got Withering Grasp. We got the level 3 of Diao, Empowering Enlightenment, Razor Blade Execution, Flame Bolt Arbalest, Flame Lash Beastmaster, Woolen Lancer, and for our rare, we got a Striking Illuminance. All right, we got a Token Fantasia, a Flower Bud, Horse Archer, Keeper of the Wild, Invigorating Concoction. Oh, we got a foil rare Enervating Decay, Floating Piece, Coronation Ceremony, and for our last one, we got another rare. This is Maiden of Primal Virtue. Last pack. Could we pull a random CSR or an ultra rare? I don't know. So let's find out. All right, we got another Arcane Blast, Apothecary Ruin. We got Gujia Blessed Scion, Dazzling Corzin, Think Deep, Winds of Decay, and Searing Truth, followed by a rare Tiebreaker Sentinel. So, pulled a foil and a couple of rares, so that's kind of cool. Got a little something something, so that's okay. All right, guys, that is my review of my unboxing slash kind of quick review of the Diao and Gujia Recollection decks for Grand Archive. I look forward to playing with these sometime in the future. And you all have a fantastic work week. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.